Previously on Talk is Cheap.
Oh, look at what I've done. I picked out an article specifically for my very good friend Pete. A man who claims to have killed Bigfoot and saved his body releases another photo of the corpse.
Lie! Rick Dyer is an admitted hoaxer by his own word. In legitimate Bigfoot circles, we are not even allowed to mention this guy's name. He brings such a bad light onto the subject. I'm offended that such malarkey would get through the vetting process of Talk is Cheap. I will not participate in any further discussion. I bid you good day.
This is the last time I do anything nice for you. Those fucking flat earthers are at it again.
What'd they say this week?
Oh, they're still commenting a bunch of shit.
See, I don't understand how you can go from one side of the earth and reappear on the other side.
A goddamn video game, like fucking Galaga.
Oh, you mean Joust?
Fucking stupid ass motherfuckers. You know, I'm sick and tired of listening to them bitch. All they do is complain and bitch and complain and bitch and send me a bunch of fucking shit that I don't want to read in the first place. Yeah. But ultimately, after all the comments being rude, I don't want to do anything nice for them at all.
Yeah, fuck them, man.
Yeah, fuck them in the goat ass. What the fuck is this? Son of a bitch.
You know what, boys? We don't need to do this.
I really miss that son of a bitch.
Hey, Pete! I really missed you! I miss you too, you son of a bitch!
On this episode of Talk is Cheap, David Copperfield and the Fountain of Youth. I'm back, bitches. Welcome to Talk is Cheap, where cheap is talk and talk is cheap. Well, I'm going to ease it back in. I think the last time that I saw the folks here, there was a little bit of a fit that I threw.
Yeah,
and left.
you kind of walked out the door on us.
Yes, yep.
Right?
And
Not only did he walk out, he stayed the fuck out.
yeah, you know, and I wasn't away because necessarily because I was upset that whole time, although it kind of was. Dusty pissed me off, but hey, we're past it. I don't know. There was a great reunion out front. I don't know if anybody saw that yet, but I saw Andy around with a camera. He might have caught some bits and pieces of Dusty and I making up.
Making out.
Yeah. But, you know, since I did leave, you know, I did spend some time jet setting around the world. I did some orang pendek searching down in Australia.
I was going to ask you because Dusty said you went and got an Oriental massage. How was that?
Oh, it was great.
I wanted to get one of them so bad.
Yeah. Yes, they're awesome.
Yeah.
And I do recommend doing some research online to get the little hand signals and code words down, and they'll give you a really good massage. So, you know, the internet's great for that. But if you actually go to Asia, it's a lot easier to get an Asian massage. So
They don't just skimp out on you.
Yeah, and they just call them massages over there.
Yeah.
Amazingly.
Yes, yeah, right. So I've been bebopping around. I spent about 2 weeks caught in a bear trap out in Colorado. I got out of that. And then there was some government business that I'm really not allowed to talk about. And then lo and behold, back in the area and thought I'd come and pop back into the show.
About fucking damn time.
I know, right?
It's been 2 months?
Well, it's been a while.
yeah,
It's
it has
been a
been.
while, that's for sure. Well, I'll tell you too, I didn't come back with this really awesome, profound story to cover, but in my exploration of the interwebs, I came across this article. I thought it was really weird. I'd never heard this before. But you're familiar with the magician David Copperfield, right?
Fill us in a little bit on him. 'cause
Well,
I'm not too.
he's probably the longest well-known magician, the first of the big magicians to hit the pop culture. I mean, I remember as a kid, just a few years ago, that no more than that, he would do tricks like he would make the Statue of Liberty disappear. I saw him on live television walk through the Great Wall of China. Kind of the precursors to the David Blaines.
Did he show how he made the Statue of Liberty disappear?
I think that there was some
Smoke and mirrors or what?
It's magic. You don't talk about
Yeah,
it.
That one guy did on the TV for the longest time.
Yeah, I'm
No-
guessing it's got a lot to do with mirrors and stuff like that, because I'm sure the Statue of Liberty really didn't disappear, because I mean,
It did, though. It went to another dimension.
and
to a
then came
parallel
back.
universe.
Yep, and then
Pull
came
and
back.
stamp tool.
Yeah, maybe that's it. If what I'm about to talk about, maybe he does have some talents that get him to jump between dimensions and stuff. Because, his latest thing that he's claimed, I guess not so late, I think it was in 2013 it actually came out, is that he claims to have discovered a fountain of youth of sorts.
Of sorts.
Yes, of sorts. And what this place is he's so rich. He goes out and he buys a chain of islands in the tropics for $50 million.
Not just one, but a fucking chain.
A chain of islands. And then he spends $40 million fixing it up. Okay.
Okay.
And he puts this resort, on it. And, for $25,000 a night, up to 12 people can spend an evening there. And experience this great fun theme park, stuff like that. So
Is it magical?
it is magical. And just so our viewers are aware, Talk is Cheap is taking collections and donations to do an on-site airing on David Copperfield's Island to do some verification and investigation of this claim. But Mr. David has come out and said that he found on this chain of islands a spring that, for whatever the minerals and magical essence that are in it, is a veritable fountain of youth. And has claimed that he can take a brown leaf, put it in there, it'll turn green, and animals that are almost dead or dying, he'll put in there and they'll be rejuvenated and come back to life.
What's the difference between almost dead and dying?
I'm not sure.
I just
Look
Yeah.
that definition up.
I guess right now we're all dying,
Yep. Yeah.
but we're not almost dead.
Oh, I get it.
Right?
It's like a qualifier.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
I
Yep.
understand, yeah.
Dead and or almost dead and or
Yeah.
really dying fast.
Sure.
Okay. So I found, and there's lots of little articles that talk about this, and you can see here it says here, David Copperfield, the master of illusion and his fountain of youth. Tom magician David Copperfield appears to have done a vanishing trick in recent years, basically meaning he's kind of stepped out of the limelight a little bit. And I guess I probably would too, seeing as how he's got a pile of money, right?
Yeah.
And then the new street magicians and extreme magicians, the David Blaines and the
Chris Angel.
Mind Freak,
Yeah.
right? And doing that stuff, he probably can't keep up with those kids.
Yeah, because he got a walker now and shit, right?
No, he doesn't.
Of course.
We're gonna do some comparisons. So, I mean, I'm looking back 30 years ago. Remember seeing David Copperfield on television. So to put that in perspective, 30 years at least 30 years has passed since I've been acquainted with him. Well, Musha Cay is the name of the islands. Here's a photo of it. Pretty nice looking, right? Blue water, white sand beaches. And he escaped from Alcatraz too, Dan. Another one of the things. He's leapt over the Grand Canyon. I mean, it's a pretty impressive guy here.
It's kind of like Sean Connery then, huh?
Yeah, right. Yes, with I get it, with
The Rock.
Nicolas Cage,
yeah,
right?
Nicolas
Yeah,
Cage, yeah.
and Sean Connery, right? So going on, just kind of looking at this article a little bit, and he dated Claudia Schiffer. Whew. So anyway, he's now or at the time of this article, I think which was 2013. Yes, he was 56. So he's pushing 60 now, 59 right now. It's a natural spring producing an elixir that reverses aging, makes the old young, and turns back time. And it's on one of the 11 islands he owns. So, and it's 31,200. What is that, lira? I don't know what that is, but about 25 grand. So anyway, again, accepting donations. We'd love to go down there and do some exploration.
Oh yeah.
On this. But he's quoted as saying, we're not really sure yet about the Fountain of Youth, but we found this liquid that can actually do miraculous things. Brown leaves turn green. Simple organisms that are near death are rejuvenated. And the story of the Fountain of Youth has been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years.
I say even millennia. You hear about it in like old pagan stories and whatnot of Fountain of Youth.
And who was it? Who was the guy that explored Florida that supposedly found it?
I was just thinking of him.
Yeah. But anyway,
anybody, the guy that explored Cortez or
I'm trying.
I want to say it's not Pancho Villa, but
no,
that's not even close. Anyway, that's
I
irregardless.
got no idea.
Yep.
If you know, put it in the damn comments.
Yes. Yeah. And he's currently researching and developing it. So, pretty crazy claim there. And I don't know. Well, it'd be great if he did, but of course, I'll never be able to afford it if it is true. But what I can afford is a Google search. Okay.
Oh.
And I want to pull up a 1980s picture of David Copperfield here. And
nice jacket.
You can tell it's the 80s because of the denim jacket. Oh, thank you, Dan. And get a good look at him. He's got the nice thick eyebrows, big hair. Okay.
His eyebrows look like two caterpillars about ready to fight.
Yep. And so this is 30 years ago, okay?
Okay.
80s?
90s?
80s.
Okay.
30 years ago. 86 would be 30 years ago, right? So 30-something years ago.
All right.
And now here's a picture of him today. Oh boy. Now watch this. He clearly has not aged 30 years in those two pictures.
Clearly, with all that pile of money, he's had some plastic surgery done.
Or
Dyed his hair.
And the caterpillars have receded a wee
Botox.
Or
He's an alien.
yes, or he's an alien, or
he might have found
the fountain of youth. Yes. Now, what I didn't do now is I did not Google any YouTube videos on this or anything like that. I figured we could talk about it, but I think that the claim of the Fountain of Youth is again something that's been around in history for a long, long time, and it's very interesting for me that somebody such as David Copperfield would claim to have found it and gone out. So,
but he's a magician. I mean, if he says, "Oh, I can throw a brown leaf and turn it green," great. There was a magician when I went on vacation at IHOP. This guy was badass. He had me write
toast?
No, it was cooler than that. He wrote my name on, or I wrote my name on a card. He fucking flipped it around and everything else. The badass thing was, I saw him take an Altoids tin, put it on the windowsill when he started, and then at the end, he's like, "Oh, this Altoids tin happened to be here." I'm like, "Yeah, right. I saw you put it there." He opens it up, and there my fucking card is. So yeah, I didn't know.
So it's
he
just
did
an extravagant
it's
magic.
Yeah. He's not making any money down there because sandals is the same price, if not cheaper. So he's like, "How am I going to get people down here? I found the Fountain of Youth. And I'm magical, so I can throw shit in there."
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Give demonstrations. Oh, yep.
Yeah, this is just a magic trick to fleece you of all your money.
Yep. Or at least 25 grand of it for
Did anybody
a
see
night.
this fountain?
No.
So he's just making...
Yeah, he's just having a conversation with the reporter about it.
Because my question after that is, could you bottle it up and then sell it or something?
Yeah, well, absolutely you could, right?
Or would it
you'd
lose
think
its
so.
TC, go to Amazon.com, see if we can find the Fountain of Youth elixir.
Can I see the keyboard real quick? Let me see if I'll see if I can get some photos of it.
The
on
fountain.
Google, yeah, right.
I want to see him put a damn. I want to go and put a leaf in there. I don't trust this feller.
I have who discovered or who explored Florida.
Who's that?
Ponce de Leon.
Ponce de Leon.
That's what I
right.
said.
Oh, here's a picture of the islands. So it's off the Bahamas.
Oh, we're a little nervous. See if you twist that, it makes the eye. It's a diamond. See
It's
that?
in the Bermuda Triangle,
Yeah, I
isn't
was going to say it looks pretty close to the Bermuda Triangle too. So weird stuff happens down in there.
Look at that.
Ooh.
I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at. Look at his face on
Searching
that
for
one.
eternal life on David Copperfield's prize. So it's obviously gained some ground on the cyber web that this might be the real deal.
So how old is he supposed to be now?
59.
59.
That's what he should look like.
Oh my God. Ooh, see, no, there's
That was taken 2 days ago. Go
And
ahead.
that
It's all yours.
Jesus, man. So anyway, you can tell it's a nice tropical island. Here's another picture of it here, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous. I'd love to spend a night or two there.
Yeah, for
Senioritas
you and
and margaritas.
11 friends, it's only like $2,500 a night.
TC,
No,
you got a phone out. What's 25,000 divided by 11? And do we have 11 friends?
about 2,200 each, maybe.
Oh, shit. You might want to divide that by a little less than 11. I don't think we have 11 friends.
Yeah. TC, do you have a credit card? We don't need 11 friends if TC's got a credit card.
Better be your best damn friend then.
Yeah. So, and the quotes, I discovered something amazing, which has caused a lot of controversy, the fountain of youth. I have to keep it a secret. Well, I'll tell you, David, not the best way to keep a secret by putting it on the internet.
Not the best way to make a
Just
statement to keep a secret, is there?
Yep, just wanted to let you know.
I want to know. Yeah, I really want to go down here and I want to videotape. I want to record a show, and I want to jump in
And take a drink.
Yeah.
Now I got a question. If it's big enough you can swim in, right? Like to immerse yourself and become younger. If you pee, does it turn darker blue? So yeah, so they know you peed in the pool. And does that somehow like just get neutralized, or I mean, are you kicked out of
Maybe
the
he's
pool?
got a filtration system built
Yeah.
in.
Oh, I suppose.
It depends how much pee are we talking about here, Dusty?
I mean, I might drink a lot of margaritas.
Yeah, right. I would hope that everything's all inclusive if you're paying that kind of price for a night.
Oh, I
down
bet
there.
not. $500 plate meals.
Should get a chair massage too.
I mean, I think it's great. And if it was true, I mean, like literally, if he found something that is magical, I think that's awesome, and I'd love to believe in it. But if a magician comes up and tells me something, I'm instantly on guard.
Yeah.
And he created a beach resort, so he has to get people to come, to the resort to spend money to go ahead and kind of like make a profit. Which I don't know why the hell you need to make a profit here. He has a ton of money. So what's the best way? I mean, he's right next to the Bahamas. Everyone's going to go to the Bahamas for cheaper. So he's like, hey, come on down. Got the fountain of youth.
And he actually issued a press release about it. So I
he's
have to
serious.
keep it secret, but I'm going to do a press release. So anyway, he's at least laying the long con down there, Oh, okay, this person that wrote it actually went down there. I didn't want to bring my girlfriend as a 21-year-old beauty pageant runner-up and accuse Copperfield of raping her. I shouldn't laugh. That's terrible.
It's terrible, but do they bite? Not really. She's talking about the sharks, and he says, do they bite? And she says, not really, but don't stick out your fingers around them. Don't grab their tails either, and don't creep up on them. Here, how about this? Don't get the fuck around the spot.
Just don't go. Yeah.
Why do you even ask? Do
Yeah.
they bite? They're a fucking shark. I mean, yeah, they have the tendency to bite shit. Don't get in the goddamn lagoon with them.
Yep. Absolutely.
His bushy eyebrows.
Anytime you're down around the Bahamas,
Oh, yeah, 'cause
and got
I-
an extra $25,000 to blow.
I mean, that's more than I've paid on my truck or my vehicle. Did he write a fucking book too?
The Book of Immortality.
Please, it is
Adam.
Adam Lath Goldner.
I thought maybe. Never mind. I really thought he brought a book on it already. I'm like, this isn't a publicity.
Yeah, I was
stunt.
ready to call bullshit.
Well, you know what? If we're another 30 years out now and David Copperfield still is out allegedly raping 21-year-old beauty queens, there'll be a lot more
Credence to the-
thank you,
yeah.
yes, credence to this story.
I want to go.
I would totally go.
I think we should get enough people together and see about our non-existent sponsorships to give us money.
Someday.
Yeah, we'll get down there. So anyway, really quick again, 85-ish, current. 85-ish, current.
Yeah, he did age out well. He's got a little bit of the chicken neck going on down there.
Great.
How old is he supposed to be right there in 80?
Well, 59 minus 30, so 30 years old, about 29, 30.
You think this is a wig?
He's got a full head of hair, that man.
There's a lot of possibilities.
Well, it's probably one of those implant deals, You see.
They took the hair off his ass and put it on his head.
So I'd hate to see your ass right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because it looks like you took the hair off your head.
I put it on my ass. I stay warm in the winter.
So anyway, not super groundbreaking, not totally out of this world, crazy dimensional alien stuff, but a good ease in back into the program. And what a crazy story! One to keep our eyes and ears open for. And if we ever get a chance to get down there, let's go.
Oh yeah,
and do it.
And I've never heard of this, so I was really glad you brought it up. I really was. I thought you were joking.
Yeah, no, I it was one of those things. I don't even know how I stumbled across it, and I'm like, this is something just at least to talk about a little bit and raise awareness on it. And the fountain of youth and agelessness is something that we humans have been chasing for a long time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
who doesn't want to live forever, right? Healthy, live forever, healthy.
oh yeah. Oh, you talk to vampires, it gets a little old after a while.
Vampire aliens.
The beaver in the hole.
And the beaver and all.
It's dark as shit.
Netflix. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, thanks, Pete.
Yep.
I love having you back. I
Yes,
missed
man.
you.
Yeah, I missed you too, you son of a bitch.
You son of a
You're gonna
bitch.
stick around for a few weeks with us, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm back, and I've got some free time coming up, and
Good.
so
No more travels looking for
not right away.
Bigfoot?
Yep. No.
Oh yeah, we got to do that yet.
Yeah, we got to
set up a date and-
and get a plan out. Where we've been talking about getting out and doing some thrashing around in the woods, trying to find a Sasquatch. That would be cool.
It's like the name Squatch.
Did you ask your buddies?
I haven't yet. I got to reach out to him, and I got another line on a guy down in Richland Center that supposedly has some activities, and I haven't been able to.
That's my stomping ground,
Is
so I
it?
might know the guy.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear this? TC, there's structures down there that look like.
I'm not exactly sure where it's at. It's between Richland Center and Chaseburg, I think, because it's where Ethan used to drive from. So there's a structure that looks kind of like Stonehenge.
Did you
The
ever see that?
Stones were placed.
Really?
Yeah, we got to find this.
Yeah, we gotta check that out and investigate.
Well, there's a couple we should.
We
go.
should check this.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot cheaper than trying to go down to David Copperfield's fucking island.
Yes. Yep.
However, David, if you are watching, I'm sorry for making fun of your eyebrows, and we'd love to have a free VIP trip down.
Yeah, we'll come down and check that shit out, Dave.
We just call him Dave now. We're on our first name
Hey,
basis.
yo, DC.
What's up?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this episode of Talk is Cheap. We hope you enjoyed it. Give you something to think about. And please do not forget to like, share, comments. We like comments. That's right. Comment, tweet, and subscribe. Awesome. Yep. I always forget everything. And if you have ideas for us to cover some stuff, some topics, drop us a line. We'd be more than happy to. Or if you're ever in the southwest central Wisconsin area, drop a line. We'll get you on the show. All right. Have a good night.
Take it easy. I pick him up and I spin him around. I stop here.
Yeah, and I'll talk
He'll
right
be
to
facing
the
this way.
camera.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll spin him around until I fucking get tired. Then I'll
Okay.
stop here.
Lock hands
Lock hands.
or whatever you did. Jump up.
Oh. Shaking. Fucking ready? Jump.
Initiate.
Tonight. Oh fuck.
Action.
Yep.
You know what? We don't need to do this.
I miss that son of a bitch.
That was a little lackluster.
That was too fun.
Both of them. One more time.
Okay, I'll get all SG-1 rifles.
This is a 30 meg, but you can hack it and just whack it off here. It'll go
Whack it.
Oh, no kidding. And does the stock come out at all?
No.
No, this is it, huh?
That's made for
You ever play
Put
GoldenEye?
your other thumb in here. Yep. 'Cause this will charge back.
And then this is the
Yep, this
trigger, so
trigger.
you hold it like this?
Yep.
Or Splinter
You
Cell?
put your other thumb right there.
Right in there, okay. Oh, I see. Boy, it's a little awkward for a big guy like me. I will go ahead and unload the clip.
I don't like the iron sights though.
No window for you, bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck that Toyota.
Yeah, it is a bird.
Get the gods.